As an organization committed to raising the quality of lives of Nigerian teenagers, bearing in mind that they are leaders of tomorrow, Ohams Media recently organized the Teens World Annual Event 2016 with the theme Share and Inspire the Future. Speaking at the event, the managing director of the organization, Mrs. Margaret Olusegun, stated that the mission of Ohams Media is to provide practical step-by-step assistance for the Nigerian child.
Ohams Media is committed to raising the quality of life for every child. We want all our children, regardless of background, race, sex, creed, or circumstance, to achieve their full potential. Our task is to make it possible. Our mission also is to provide practical, step-by-step assistance for these children. That is why this year we have themed this program Share and Inspire the Future.
In her keynote address, the Senior Special Assistant to the Lagos State Governor on Education, Mrs. Abiola Seriki Ayeni, spoke extensively on the theme.
To say that the future belongs to the youth of today is to state the obvious. But what kind of children of today would lead the future? What values and insights would they bring? What would they stand for? What would they create? The leaders of the future are those that, despite peer pressure, circumstances of birth, and environmental challenges, refuse to be distracted, remain focused, and pursue their set goals and objectives by surmounting challenges on their way to success.
At the program, a quiz competition was organized to test the mental ability of the students.
Nigeria was given the name Nigeria by who? Laura Shaw. Please, can we clap for him? Nigerian flag was designed by who? Akinwumi Taiwo, year 1959. Correct.
The students also delivered talks on social and educational issues such as domestic violence.
Examination malpractice is an illegal act carried out by a candidate during, before, or after the examination in order for he or she to attain success easily or cheaply. Hence, the worth of the examination is violated. The major causes of examination malpractice are, firstly, inadequate preparation for the exams. In many schools, the teachers are few, and the specialized ones are fewer. So, the students are not adequately prepared for the forthcoming exams.
Can you tell us about the types of domestic violence?
Types of domestic violence. There are 6 major forms of domestic violence. We have the physical, that is inflicting or attempting to inflict physical pain. We have the emotional, we have psychological, we have the withholding of access to medical necessities, we have the sexual, we have the economic.
I strongly believe that we youths are the future of tomorrow. And the question is, how do we ensure a bright future? You see, there are various ways of ensuring a bright future, but I will mention but a few due to the time space. The first one which I would like to emphasize on is education. Now, education is something that enlightens and empowers an individual. Education is the process of facilitating learning, values, beliefs, and many more.
There was also science and technology presentation, cultural and drama presentation.
Then it moves into a plant. There are about 6 plants, but we just make use of one at a particular time. Then 5 standard for like standby in case one is not working. Then at the power plant, it's heated. Then the steam, it's heated to demineralize it, remember, because even the mineral gets to the turbine, the ion reacts with the turbine that might destroy the turbine. So we demineralize it. Then it passes through the turbine. In the turbine, there are 2 things in the turbine. There is the rotor and the stator.
On On her part, the Director General, Office of Education Quality Assurance, Mrs. Ronke Shoyombo, reiterated the Akiwumi body's administration's commitment in providing quality education for all students in Lagos State.
Governor Akiwumi body's administration is fully committed to ensuring quality and standard education to all students in both public and private schools in Lagos State through the Office of Education Quality Assurance. With the support, partnership and collaboration of the private sector, I'm confident that we will take education in Lagos State to enviable heights. I want to start with the responsibility you have to have yourself. Every single one of you has something you are good at. Every single one of you has something to offer, and you have a responsibility to yourself to discover what that is.
At the end of the event, winners in the various competitions were announced and prizes given. Education Report on TV spoke to some of the guests and students present, and they have this to say.
The program is to boost the productivity of these youths, to make them see reasons why they are better leaders for tomorrow, to make them see reasons why they should take education very serious, to make sure to make them see reasons why they need to be inspired.
We have learned a lot, especially on the career of our students. We find out that students, they make mistakes when it comes to making a career or choosing a career of their choice. We have learned today that it has to start on time. You have to show passion. We have to, expose them to various areas so that their inbuilt talents will now showcase.
I've learned on how to achieve my goals and some questions in which I know I've not heard before. I think I've gotten some of their answers. With all I've learned and with all the steps, I think if I follow the steps correctly, I'll be able to build my career very well.
It was an amazing experience. I learned some things, some quotes from some motivational speakers. I learned about leadership. I learned lots of stuff. As in, even though you come from a terrible background, you don't need to give up. You say, I can do it. Always motivate yourself every single moment.
The 2016 Teens World was indeed educating, interesting, as well as exciting for all the students who participated.